Okay, so today we're going to do visual text editing and comprehension cloze. Let me see if you know how many marks for PSLE is visual text. Do you know? How many marks, how many questions?
Visual text. Is it somewhere about 8?
Are you looking at something? Yes. Yes, you're right. It's 8 marks, 8 questions, right? 8 MCQ questions, right? What is a visual text? Any idea what's a visual text?
Is it basically like where you see a poster and then answer some MCQ?
Yes.
Oh,
Visual.
and
Yes.
and
Yes. Yes. Hi, welcome, Ange. You can turn on your camera so I can see you. Wow, look at his name. It's so long. Kale Primary School. He even has his primary school in the.
Oh man, I can't even see.
Yeah.
Even in the participants box, I can't even see unless I stretch it.
Yes, it's really long. Yes, Anish, turn on your camera and also your and you can unmute yourself and so I can see you. Yes, okay, welcome. Okay, so since you're here, let me just let you know these are my class rules. By the way, my name is Miss Nisha. I used to be a secondary school full-time teacher. I used to teach English, literature, and history. And after that, I left MOE after a few years. And I've also been teaching in primary schools, and I've taught in junior college. And yeah, so that's a little bit of my background. If you have any questions about anything, you can always ask me. This on the screen is my my class rules. So your class starts at 1 o'clock. This is PSLE, very important year. So every single minute and every single second is very important. So please come to class punctually. I always will start the Zoom 15 minutes before class. So it's 1 o'clock. I'll try and let you all in by 12:45. So that's a good time to catch up and ask any questions or just like bond with your classmates. So try and come on time, okay? Don't come late. First class rule: turn on your video at all times, okay, and mute yourself unless you are speaking. But if a background is if your background is quiet, you can stay unmuted, okay? Just I only say that because sometimes the background is really noisy. And of course, if you want to answer any questions, raise your hand and then let me wait for me to call you first, then you answer. All right, pay attention. Of course, be respectful, very easy. Don't laugh at your friends, sit in one place and do your best. Yes, Tommy?
Can we use the reaction raise hand?
Yes, I was going to say that, yes. So please use your reaction buttons. I mean, to raise hands so you come on screen. Right now, it's only 2 of you, so I can see both of you. But in future, I cannot see both of you when the class grows bigger, right? So second thing I want to let you know is I have Class Dojo, which I'm going to share. I'm going to give Ansh. Do I pronounce the name as Ansh? How do I pronounce her name? You're looking there because the camera is there. Like, how do I pronounce your name? Let me know. Is he saying something in the chat? Yeah, I know, I can see it, but I want to know how to pronounce it. So you need to unmute yourself and tell me.
Ansh.
Ansh. Okay, thank you. Where are you looking? Is it where your screen is? Is that why you're looking there?
I have a monitor there.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. So I'm going to send you, I've already given Tommy the login. So I'm going to send you the login. So please make sure the link, right, you save it in your homepage, the browser, so that you don't lose it and you can always go back to the Class Dojo and you can, yeah. Let me send it to you first. Yes, there you go. Okay, so let me know if you have seen the link. I've just sent it to you directly. Yeah, so that link you can always go anytime. Okay, you can it's just basically for you to you can hatch your egg and you can decorate the monster however you want in your own free time. And also there is something called portfolio. If you notice on Class Dojo, portfolio where you can post any questions or post anything. And I'll reply. All right, so let's continue. So I was asking, I just did an end riddle with him. Just recap. Okay, another word for a specialist, someone who you see for professional advice, is called a consultant. So yes, and we were starting the lesson. So I think now you can see. Are you seeing my PowerPoint slide now? Yes, right. Am I screen sharing my PowerPoint slide? Let me check. Okay, I am. Can you all see my slides? Yes. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, so yes, so I was asking visual text. So paper 2, these are all paper 2 components. So visual text is 8 marks, 8 questions. It's called visual because it's something that you see using your eyes. It can be a poster, it can be a flyer, it can be a brochure, but it's basically pictorial, and then there's some words and you answer questions, okay? And then editing, who can tell me? Oh yes, by the way, Tommy, give yourself 2 points, if I tell you. You can add your points. Oh yeah, so basically, whenever I give you points, add it on Class Dojo. I will add later on Class Dojo at the end of the lesson. So write down the number of points you have. So at the end of the lesson, you can tell me, and then I'll add the total number of points that you have on Class Dojo. All right. So yes, you can add 2 points for yourself for now. Tommy. So editing. Can anyone tell me how many marks is editing for PSLE? Anyone?
15 or 10.
Good try. Give us out 1 point for trying. Anything is not 15 or 10. It is 12. There's 12 questions, and there's let me just write the marks first. There's 12 marks, 12 questions. So what's going to happen for editing for PSLE? They give you a passage, right? There's going to be 12 underlined words, and above each of those underlined words, there's going to be a box. For example, they write this word, right? And they put a box on top, okay? This box is where you're going to either correct it. It's going to be either a spelling mistake or a grammar mistake. Can you tell me all the 12 questions, right? How many is going to be a spelling mistake? How many questions will be a spelling mistake? How many will be a grammar mistake? Do you all know?
5 spelling, 5 grammar.
There's 12 questions. 12 questions altogether.
7 grammar, 5 spelling.
Yes, raise your hand, please. Yes, Tommy.
6 grammar and 6 spelling.
Very good. 6 will be GR. I want to write GR for short form for grammar. 6 will be spelling. Now pay very close attention, okay? So first thing you do when you see editing is to look at the 12 blanks, right? Look out for the ones that look like it's spelled wrongly. And then beside that word, right, you're going to write SP. So obviously the word ran here is not a spelling mistake. That's how you spell ran in past tense. So this one is clearly a grammar mistake, right? So you write GR. The reason why you want to do this is because you want to count. You want to make sure you have exactly 6 GRs and 6 SPs. Because if you have more than 6 SP or more than 6 GR, you know something is wrong already. Because for PSLE, they will only give you 6 spelling mistakes and 6 grammar mistakes. There wouldn't be more spelling, there wouldn't be less spelling. Okay, it'll be equal number. And take note of this. If it's a grammar mistake, if it's a spelling mistake, you only correct the spelling, you do not change the tense. For example, if the word wanted is spelled wrongly, right? Like this, okay? Okay, so if the word wanted is spelled wrongly, right? When you correct the spelling, you need to use the same tense. So it will be wanted, right? It will never be a once or wanting, okay? Or any of the other tenses, okay? So it's a spelling mistake. The mistake is only going to be spelling. You only change the spelling. So if the spelling, the word is an ing word and it's spelled wrongly, right? So you change it when you write the spelling, right? You make sure you keep the grammar. The grammar is still ing. So whenever it's a spelling mistake, change the spelling. Do not change the grammar. You only are allowed to change the grammar if it's a grammar mistake. So for example, gran is obviously correctly spelled. So you know it's a grammar already, which means it's either going to be runs, run, or running, right? There's no other tense. So it'll be either one of these things, okay? That's how you know for editing, okay? And that's what I wanted to mention. And for comprehension cloze, so basically, editing, see, okay, let me just ask you this question first. Comprehension cloze, how many marks for PSLE? Anybody? Yes, Tommy?
Is it 50?
Yes, very good. Give us our point. It's 15 questions, right? 15 marks. Very good. So for PSLE paper 2, you have 4 papers. Paper 2, the highest component in terms of marks is obviously open-ended comprehension. There's 20 questions. 20 marks, 10 questions. The second highest component is what? Is comprehension cloze. Okay? Because 15 questions, 15 marks. The third highest component is editing. Okay, it's 12 marks, 12 questions, and then obviously the rest follows. So the three most highest marks, okay, we're doing 2 of them today, okay, of comprehension cloze and editing, okay, where students usually make most mistakes. So let's look at those components today. We're going to start with visual text. So this is my pen color. I always ask the kids to choose my pen color. Which color would you like me to write in? Anybody has any preference? There's rainbow, gold, there is bronze gold, there's galaxy, and there's every other color as well. There's red and black and green and red. Anybody got any preference? Yes, Tommy?
I think the ones below the green one, I think it kind of suits my style.
Which one? Which color? You can annotate, or you can let me know what color is it.
I'll just highlight it a bit, okay?
Sure.
You see it?
Oh, is it the red one, the red and black?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I like it.
Yes, I see it. Okay, so we'll go with that color for now. Okay, so visual text. Tommy, I've already done a tutorial, so very good. Try and do a tutorial before lesson. Ensh, right? Did I say anything correctly? Is it Ensh? Yes, yeah. So before every lesson, try and do it, because you're not going to spend time reading the whole tutorial. I mean, the visual text and all of that. You want to make sure you already know what's happening in the class when I explain. So try and do tutorial before class for next week. Make sure you do tutorial before you come to lesson. Okay. So this one is obviously what is this? What kind of text is this? Oh, you're muted. Yes, Tommy?
Visual text.
Yes, it's a visual text. Now, what are they trying to, what is the purpose of this visual text? Now, they love to ask this question. What is the purpose of this poster? Or what is the aim of this poster? Okay. So whenever they ask you this question, right, what is the most important purpose, or what is the aim of this purpose, right? They're asking for the most important reason, right? So in this case, right, what is the most important reason for this? Yes, Tommy?
To attract parents to enroll their child in the center.
Very good. Okay, so they want you to obviously enroll in. Let's give that a point. Okay, if it's going to be an event, for example, for a carnival, so there can be many other reasons for you to join, right? But of course, the most important event, the most important reason why they want you to join will always be for you to enroll in the whatever. If it's a school, for you to enroll in the school. If it's an event, for you to participate in the event, right? If it's a competition, for you to take part in the competition. That would always be the most important event. Even if it's, for example, a park, they want to educate you on all the good things that they are doing for the park, right? They will confuse you, because A, B, C, D, the options will be very close, but only one of them will be right. And the aim is usually for you to participate, to take part, okay, and all of that. Welcome, Cyrus. Yes, so we have one trial student today, and that's Cyrus. Yes, you can turn on your camera so I can see you. And yes, welcome. So we're going through also good that you've done your tutorial already. I noticed that as well. So I've taken note of your questions as well, Cyrus. So here, is there any questions in this poster? Sorry, in this visual text, you have any questions of any words you do not know the meaning? Anything? No? No words you do not? Okay, so I'm going to ask you, what does bags of tricks mean? So you see, Miss Luca Teo, she says math is a magical subject to me, and I have many bags of tricks. What does that mean? Yes, Tommy?
I think it just means that she has a lot of tricks.
Yeah, but not literally, right? She just means that she has a lot of resources, a lot of plans, a lot of techniques, okay? That she has a lot of techniques. She's very ingenious, means very clever, not just it's like very clever plans, clever techniques, clever resources, which will help students to excel in maths. That's what she means, bags of tricks, okay? And what does efficient mean? Where's that word here? Efficient. Anybody knows what does efficient mean? Efficient strategies means what? Means you are able to use your resources to the fullest potential without wasting anything. So you make full use of the time, okay, very productive. You make full use of your time and your full use of your effort, okay, and you are just very, very efficient in what you do, okay. There's no wastage in resources or effort. All right, so let's look at the questions. So here, yes, main purpose, they're asking you for the main purpose, right? Main. Keyword is main, okay. All of the above, all of below, sorry, can be true. But what is the main purpose of this advertisement? This is a very famous question for visual text, okay? So yes, Tommy?
Just wondering, is it okay if I write down my answer using annotation?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay. I write it down in the bracket. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You typed it. Yes, very good. The answer is B. You are right. Okay. So yes, obviously A is also a purpose. Okay, you want to inform parents about the benefits. You also want to help